10 most valuable France players right now ranked. France are one of the most dominant national sides in world football at the moment. Here are the 10 most valuable French players right now. France hosts some of the most talented footballers on the planet within their national team setup. They have dominated both European and world football scene for many years now, winning the World Cup in 2018, which cemented them as the best team in the world at the time. Being one of the most successful nations in football history, the French have always produced incredibly talented players. However, Les Bleus look likely to be entering into yet another golden generation with some of the greatest young players in the game today. With Euro 2024 fast approaching, it's time to take a look at the 10 most valuable French players in football right now. Here are the 10 players from France with the highest transfer valuation. 10. Warren Zaire-Emery. Transfer value, £51,100,000. A man who has stolen the headlines all over the world in recent times. The fact Warren Zaire-Emery features on this list at just 18 years of age is incredibly impressive. The teen sensation has become an important part of PSG's side in the 2023-24 season, making 43 appearances for his side across all competitions. With his call-up to the French first team for the Euros now official too, he becomes the youngest player in the entire squad for Les Bleus this summer. A truly remarkable talent that France and PSG have on their hands. He will be a key member of the squad for his nation this summer and for many years to come after that, with many labeling him as the future of the national side. Warren Zaire-Emery's 2023-24 stats.
9. Randal Kolo Muani.
Transfer value, £51,100,000. PSG will certainly be featured on this list many times due to the amount of French talent in their squad, and that is no different when talking about Randal Kolo Muani. The 25-year-old made a name for himself during his one season at Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany, where his 23 goals and 14 assists earned him a move to the French Giants. He has continued his great form since returning to his homeland, with a very solid return considering he only started half of his games in his debut campaign in League One. A player that would easily be one of many other clubs' best players. Kolo Muani is a fantastic talent, and his £51 million valuation is more than fair.
Randal Kolo Muani's 2023-24 stats. 8. Theo Hernandez. Transfer value, £51,100,000. Arguably the best left-back in the world right now, Theo Hernandez has proven time and time again why people put his name in that conversation. The 26-year-old has been one of AC Milan's most important players since he joined in 2019 from Real Sociedad. With many managers using fullbacks as attacking assets in the modern game, Hernandez has only had one season for Milan that did not end with over 10 combined goals and assists, with him also winning his first Serie A title in 2022. He's a fantastic player that AC Milan and France have on their hands, and with him still being fairly young, there is plenty of time for him to get even better for both club and country. Theo Hernandez's 2023-24 stats. 7. Marcus Thuram. Transfer value, £51,100,000. A name on this list that may surprise a few people, but both French and Inter Milan fans know exactly why Marcus Thuram is valued at £51 million. After a fantastic career with Borussia Mönchengladbach in Germany, his contract expiring in the summer of 2023 saw Inter jump at the opportunity to sign the 26-year-old on a free transfer. Their chance paid off, as he has seen himself achieve a fantastic return in both the goals and assists departments as he helped guide the team to a comfortable Serie A title success in the 2023-24 campaign. The forward's fantastic season has certainly helped his valuation rise, and if he continues his form in Italy, he will only continue to increase in value in the coming years. Marcus Thuram's 2023-24 stats. 6. Ousmane Dembélé. Transfer value, £51,100,000. Another PSG French gem, Ousmane Dembélé, has finally managed to rejuvenate his career since his move back to his home country. After a solid but dampened career with Barcelona due to many recurring issues with both injuries and form, Dembélé has been excellent since he moved across to PSG. A great season with over 15 goals was a massive influence on PSG as they went on to win yet another League One title. If Dembélé can continue his consistent form that he had in the past year, he will only continue to improve. The winger joins the rest of the players below him on this list as he is also valued at £51 million, but that could rise quickly. Dembele's 2023/24 stats. 5. Christopher Nkunku. Transfer value, £55,300,000. The first player not worth £51 million on this list, Christopher Nkunku beats out his fellow Frenchmen to the top 5 as he is worth a little more at £55 million. After his massive £51 million move from RB Leipzig to Chelsea last summer, many thought the PSG Academy product would only appreciate in value. However, a massive injury in preseason and another in February meant he has only made 11 appearances for the Blues. This has meant he is the only player to depreciate in value as he dropped from £59.5 million. Nkunku is still a fantastically talented player and, at just 26 years old, he will be incredible for Chelsea if he can stay fit next season. Christopher Nkunku's 2023/24 stats. 4. William Saliba. Transfer value, £68,100,000. The top 4 on this list are where we see a sharp increase in value from the previous players. This begins with Arsenal star William Saliba. Following many loan spells in League One, Saliba finally announced himself on the biggest stage of all as he quickly became one of the best defenders in the past 2 Premier League seasons. He was voted into the team of the season for the entire league in 2023 and 24 after his amazing performances throughout the campaign. At only 23 years of age, Saliba is one of the hottest properties in world football right now, and his £68 million valuation is likely to only increase in the coming seasons. William Saliba's 2023/24 stats. 3. Eduardo Camavinga. Transfer value, £76,600,000. Real Madrid has been the home of the best talent in the world for many years, and Eduardo Camavinga epitomizes that with his unbelievable ability. The 21-year-old burst onto the scene after his big-money move in 2021 from Rennes to Los Blancos. Since then, he has made 144 domestic appearances whilst only playing for the national team for the past 4 seasons. His consistently fantastic performances have seen him become one of the most important players for his country as well as his club. The fact he is third on the list with a £76.6 million valuation at such a young age is a testament to his talent, and he will only continue to improve as his career advances. Eduardo Camavinga's 2023/24 stats. 2. Aurelien Tchouameni. Transfer value, £76,600,000. Joining his Madrid teammate at the same valuation is defensive midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni. He became one of the most expensive midfielders in the world after his move from Monaco for £68.1 million in 2022. He has more than justified his price tag as he has become a pivotal part of this Real Madrid team that won the League and Champions League double after beating Borussia Dortmund in the European final. Tchouameni is a truly brilliant footballer who is still young enough that his valuation could rise to well over £100 million if he continues his amazing form. Aurelien Tchouameni's 2023/24 stats. 1. Kylian Mbappe. Transfer value, £153,200,000. As many probably expected, Kylian Mbappe tops this list by a massive margin over his French teammates. Valued at over £150 million, he is one of the best players in the world right now. In 264 appearances for PSG, he has scored 235 goals whilst establishing himself among the best on the planet. His amazing form has meant that he will be moving to Real Madrid next season after he announced his departure from PSG in the summer. There is not much more that needs to be said about a player of Mbappe's caliber. His valuation will only increase as his fantastic career continues. Kylian Mbappe's 2023 and 24 stats.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for daily updates.